And it's almost like when we let other people say what they're grieving, it helps us to open to what's in us. When our hearts break fully open, we become a tender openness. So I'm spending time on this tonight because we often make loss and death and sickness a bad thing. And if we consider it just part of this living, dying experience, then what comes up around it becomes a portal to what's sacred. It becomes a portal to really recognizing more fully who we are. We find right in the center of our sorrows, if you go really into grief, like really open into it, deeper and deeper, what you'll find in the very center is a very timeless and pure love. The grief is for a sense of lost connection. And if you trace it back, you come to the place in you which cherishes connection. And you trace it back even further, you become that cherishing. You become that sense of belonging. So we're really looking at how we engage with this ever-changing world, this world of coming and going, and discover something timeless, some stillness, some eternal quality of loving. But I think it's really important to say that for most of us the grieving is slow. It has its own organic stops and starts and so on. And it's gradual that it's over time that we start sensing that shift from really acutely missing a person to sensing their presence. And I'd like to share with you the poem that is probably my favorite poem about this process of grieving. And it's by John O'Donohue, and it's called For Grief. There are days when you wake up happy, again inside the fullness of life, until the moment breaks and you are thrown back onto the black tide of loss. Days when you have your heart back, when you're able to function well, until in the middle of work or encounter suddenly, with no warning, you are ambushed by grief. It becomes hard to trust yourself. All you can depend on now is that sorrow will remain faithful to itself. More than you, it knows its way, and will find the right time to pull and pull the rope of grief until that coiled hill of tears has reduced to its last drop. Gradually, you will learn acquaintance with the invisible form of your departed. And when the work of grief is done, the wound of loss will heal, and you will have learned to wean your eyes from that gap in the air and be able to enter the hearth in your soul where your loved one has awaited your return all the time.